Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to Clumsy Trucking Friday. Time for some ATS again. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the early birds. Who did we have as first? It was Alex on my list, but I kind of opened my window a bit late. Hey Alex, thanks for joining, man. Hey Jay and Jack, yar. How are you guys? McAden, how are you? Thank you for being back here. And Scotsman, pretty early. Thanks for that bit, Jack. Bring in the big bucks, right? Hey Davey, thanks for making it. Slowly but surely giving up. Oh no. No worries, no worries. Hope it survives. And we have to keep ourselves ready in case something screws up again with OBS. Because I have not changed my software, still OBS. I tried consulting this with in the forums. So if you remember, we crashed the stream last week, and I tried consulting what could be wrong, what could have happened, and they said it could be an overclocking thing. I don't know. I'm a bit doubtful about that, but let's see. I'm thinking it's something to do with the new OBS update. OS problem, yeah, that's what they're saying. I'm not sure though. Why didn't I mean, it was, I think, the first time that happened. So I'm a bit doubtful about that. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for the follow as well. And feel free to say hi so we can all greet you. Otherwise, no worries, you can also lurk freely. More than welcome. Who joined? I think I missed somebody. Sports fan. Hey man. Thank you for joining. Hey Kelly, welcome back. So how have you been doing, guys? What have you been up to? Was anyone trucking a lot? I can probably check on the logs, huh? Let me load up ATS. We'll have a look what kind of mods we have for today. Not bad. Finally, after 5 days of work, have 2 days off. Finally, right? Yeah. Same sentiments over here. The Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Ooh, nice. How is it? Are you liking it? Hey Dale. Thank you for joining and thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. You've been playing Transport Fever and 2 Point Hospital game on Steam. Good to know. Glad you're still enjoying those 2 games. Oop, bit of overlap on the music. Pardon me a bit. Actually, maybe we could turn off the music 1 sec. There, so it's not too bad on the ears. Bind the R on your keyboard. Alright, what updates do we have? As you can see, I've been tweaking a bit the Volvo VNL. I announced this as well on Discord, and if you want to join the Discord, just type !Discord. That should get you the link. Feel free to join there. We do share a lot of updates behind the scenes. And so the Volvo VNL, the one that's being edited by Galimim, has been updated to 2.5. And now you have an option of removing the windshield heaters on your own. So that's an accessory now. And so I updated my windshield tint fix as well and posted it in the forums. So the exposure is correct from the interior. Things like that. Command and Conquer and The Sims 3. Wow, been playing a lot of games. Very nice. So that's one update, but we're not really going with that today. We are going with the Combo Viva Mexico, which has been updated for 1.32, although I've heard there are quite a number of problems, so we might encounter a few crashes here and there. And the Freightliner Classic XL2. It's been a while since I've played that. So let's get back to it. Let's check if anything changed. Meatballs Pre-Pass mod, it's finally here. I think you guys heard that in one of the previous ATS videos. And the Clumsy Trucking VTC, the trailer skin, It's available for owned trailers and now also available in traffic. So there you go. We'll probably see a lot of that on the road. Hopefully not too much. Good. You only had a few invisible walls. That's good to hear. I heard there was also a fix late yesterday. Well, yesterday afternoon my time. From Hugo says he removed some of the invisible walls from the, what's the region, La Rumorosa or something. I didn't look at your comment, missed it probably. Feel free to type it again, Jay. Copy paste for the win. Anyone catch the Apple event? I missed it. Did they release anything or did they announce anything new? Or anything cool? Downloaded the fix, nice. You love the screenshot mode on it. The graphics are awesome. Nice. There's a screenshot mode. That's always a winner. That's the #1 thing for me too. That didn't sound so good. Welcome back. Freightliner Classic XL. It's been a while. And I like that grill in front. Oh man. The Autobots. There we go. Had a bit of a mind fart there. And of course, Clumsy trucking at the back. You've been playing a lot because in the past the time go by. Yes. King D. Did King D join? Sorry if I missed you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there you go. Hey, VA Planet. Welcome back. What's your question, King D? Ah, game screen. Dang it. There you go. I changed something in the game settings. So I've been showing all the mods and apparently nothing was showing, huh? Rip. There you go. There we go. Yes, finally. So I hope whatever I said earlier made a little bit of sense even without the visuals. But there we go. There's the Classic XL. And we'll go through each of the updates again anyway. Yeah, I changed something in the settings. So I reduced the number of sources. Only thing is I have to press a hotkey so that the game displays in OBS. But in that way I can have just like a single source for all the types of games. Because normally the full screen, just the full screen option doesn't work for every game. But yes, there is an added manual step of hitting the hotkey, and that's still not built into my routine. So there you go. Truck and trailer looks great. Thanks. And I think you like it, Alex, because it is your favorite, isn't it? The Classic XL. I think I put in a cat engine in here. Let's double check and let me know if you have any other recommendations. I think the engine sounds are by Oddfellow. Yeah, I put a C15600. We can go DD, but some people might react against that. Your new favorite is Renault. You always use the hotkey on OBS all the time. Yeah, to each his own, right? Different styles. I'm trying this out. It might be worth it. That is if I get used to the hotkey. Wow, violent reaction much, Jay? Lots of question marks on that one. Sit in the corner. Not J-Spec at all. I don't think J-Spec works with US trucks. More chromey the better. At least that's what I heard. This is how the interior looks like. Of course we have to have the mug there. But still a bit of chromey bits. Bit wood panels. I don't think you can remove the wood panels. You can only choose which kind of wood that is. But yeah. Steering wheel, I do like that it supports the steering creations pack. Although if I remember correctly, there was this bug wherein if you pick one of the SCI steering wheels in another truck, it will still say Freightliner in the middle. So I think it overrides the model somehow. Live in a roundhouse. So let's go with that. I think everything else is fine unless we encounter some performance issues later, because I do have a lot of chromey parts. Although this one I think we can make chrome as well. Right, yeah, that was still aluminum. How many circles? I know, right? So many. Where was that? Yeah. It was a bit of a dizzying experience trying to get them all. I hope I didn't miss anything big. And it's even more so because even the interiors are clickable from here. So it's a bit confusing in this part. And some of the dots are a bit hard to click. Like if you want the exhaust, it's invisible from in front. You have to look at the back. That's when the dot appears. And that's how you can change the exhaust. So a lot of sneaky items in here. $20 right now over there. Oh, that feels good. I think that's around the perfect temperature range, huh? Nice. Let's hear it. I think this is Oddfellows, but correct me if I'm wrong. Dashboard lights. Do we need that? Or there's also an interior light if you press O instead of the beacons, or on top of the beacons. There's also an interior light that gives a little bit better view of the interior, like so. I think we'll keep that in the meantime because the lights are a bit too much. Unless we want to lessen it, like, yeah, it doesn't really lessen those shiny bits. Company once they launched the trio of phones, 10S, 10R, 10S Max. Wow, very creative names. I like it. XS sounds like extra small now. Love the gauges. Don't lick them. The gauges are very nice. Ah, yes. I forgot something. I forgot the parrot. I remember there was something in there. Maybe I forgot to click it with all the stuff. Yeah, extra small, exactly. Although I guess it's where is the parrot thing? I saw it from outside. Oh, here it is. There it is. And here, of course, Clumsy mug, not there. Wouldn't fit there anyway. Okay, fine. That's good. That's okay. Let's do that again. Sounds massive, even from the inside. Beautiful. I also like the gear indicators, and I like that it actually shows if you're in low or high. I remember the Freightliner Argosy, I think it was. It had the same numbers, but the letters it didn't show. Also, there are a bit of different sounds here, like the one for the parking brake. That one in the air suspension, or the air brakes, or the air gears, however you call them. They sound a bit different from the usual trucks as well. They sound a bit more old school. Hey Silverbolt, thank you for joining, man. I think 1-1 phones will be the norm, yeah. Phones are getting more and more expensive. A good trick to save money, not only on phones but on almost everything else technology related, is of course you need a bit of EQ, a bit of emotional intelligence to to resist from getting the latest model, but you save a lot more if you get the model like one model older. If they release the 10S, get the iPhone 10 because it'll be much cheaper, and normally the features aren't very far away anyway, so you get to save a lot and still get most of the features. You'll not be in though, so you won't be cool. Yeah, but you'll save a lot more. Ooh, very nice fan. Pepsi. A true Pepsi fan. Oh, and yes, I didn't highlight the trailer. The trailer is from Lucasi in Finlandia. Is that how you pronounce it? Ah, my feet are slipping. Hey da. Welcome back. Where are we going here? You have no desire to be cool. That's good. Because a lot of people have that. Well, some people find that hard to resist. And if you don't have that tendency, then you're very lucky. I have it. I like to be in, you know? So it's hard for me to resist getting the latest, the best model. But yeah, try to keep a rein on it. You're an idiot. Why? Don't say that. Don't understand why a phone makes one cool. That's good then. That's good. So we are currently in Yuma, and I want to go to Tijuana. So enter Mexico, and I think this is La Rumorosa. Let's I'll show you the map in a bit. But we'll be taking packaged food, 18 tons. So you might like that, Jack. By the way, let's get the music back. You like your money too much. That key is coming in handy. Is it the van you like or the food in the van? More probably the food. Let me turn off the music in here. Music. La Rumorosa is entirely redone. What exactly is La Rumorosa? Because I don't really see it here on the list of locations. But basing on the description and the update, it's the road between Mexicali, or Mexicali, how do you pronounce that, and Tijuana. So I guess it's this one. And it's white. It's grayed out, so I guess it's the new road that we haven't been to. Hey, Rohan. You can't stand audio distortion. Where is audio distortion? Have a good one, da. Hope everything works fine. Food. It's the twisty road between Tijuana and Mexicali. Ah, this one. Okay, I see. La Rumorosa then. And that looks like the entrance that they're saying. Okay, good. Some other changes. I can't remember if this Ensenada to El Rosario is new. But I'm sure they said the intersections to Bahia Tortugas and Punta Abreojos are new, and these are the ones. These intersections are new. Also, the La Paz and Cabo San Lucas, I think, have been remade. These are from P16, so this kind of integrated the P16s work into Viva Mexico, no? Something like that. It's his net problem. Ah, I see. Yes. Twitch hates me. I also did a check in the beginning of the stream. No transcoding. I hate it. Hey, Banyarola. Fancy seeing you in the OBS forums, right? Thank you for joining again. You don't like it either. What button is that? Where did you assign it to? The auto yar. Alright, let's take a look. So mainly the changes are in the Baja, California. Baja Sur or something. This west area in Mexico. Methinks. G18. Yar, there we go. Perfect. Right, let's drive it out. I am doing good, Rohan. Been doing a couple of modding tweaks and I'm loving it. Sometimes I like modding more than trucking. It's really addictive. Did I accept the job already? I should have. Oh, there it is, yes. But maybe I need to go around. Oh yes, and I haven't shown you guys the trailer yet. This is the Utility 3000R by Lucasi in Finlandia. You see the, what do you call that green icon in there again? It's for checking if your freezer is working. It's very nice, has a trailer tail and everything. And they recently fixed the floating plate number at the top. So there was a bug before, but it's fixed now. Comes with realistic signs. You can see on the lower left of the trailer, Utility 3000R and all that stuff. Wabash mud flaps and everything. Pretty cool. And it supports Clumsy trucking skins now. Krishbom and EVR combo, pretty interesting. I love the EVR switches. I think it works. Right? Car is honking at you. Yeah, the pickup hates me. So one thing that is that on your mouse? I think it is. Yeah, the hoses don't work. Trailer cables don't work for this one because I'm not sure if this is an official update by Oddfellow or if some other fellow decided to update the mod. I think someone else uploaded it, so it might not be an official Oddfellow release. You should remove the parking brake sounds from EVR files if possible. Ah, the beep is only for the Renault. I see. Thanks for the tip, Rohan. Yes, that sounds pretty good. Maybe I will do that. The beep. I remember the beep. Hey, jump the game. Welcome. Pedal gear stingy on the stream. Seen that being used on a few other streamers. Well, you should not be seeing that because that's my own creation and I haven't shared it with anyone else yet. Unless they have a different version that they made themselves as well. But yeah, this is an overlay thing that's only available on OBS or on your browser. It's not really part of the game. So it's mainly for you guys. I don't see it on my screen, on my actual game screen. You love Renault. Oh yes. I am a convert as well. I hope I don't miss the turn because I don't see it at all. Let's go outside, it's a bit cramped. Telemetry plug-in add-on. Right. So what do you call this green thing again? So I was watching a bit of Finlandia stream, the one that Alex linked. It's actually pretty interesting. Gives you more insight on the modding stuff behind. Wait a minute. Is that where we're parking? Oh, I was thinking on that middle one. Didn't know it was this nearest us, so I have to adjust. You've seen one other stream using something like that. Ah, nice. Cool. Yeah, it's not a very... It's a... I guess it's a... not to say common, but I got this idea from seeing like other games, racing games. So I guess other people had the same idea. Okay, that's good, I think. I love that reverse beeping sound. Okay. Long utility trailer. Yeah, 53 inches. Inches. That's a bit small, huh? Feet. Squirrel hates the Renault truck. Oh yeah, he always says it. It's a clumsy utility trailer. Exactly. 53 inches. Can you imagine? A 53-inch trailer. How small would that be? The EU law being passed now, I think it's very... very risky, but we'll see. We can speculate a lot, but I don't like speculating. I'm a guy who lives in the present. So I just wait for what happens and I adjust. That's basically how I work. I mainly react. But yeah, I hope it doesn't turn out to be so bad or that bad as people imagine for mods. We will see. I heard that they passed it, but there's something happening on December and January again. Were you the one who said that? And that it still depends on each of the EU members, so each country will be able to implement it differently, even if the law itself is passed. So I don't know what that means. That is beyond my pay grade. You're the one who said that. Exactly. That's the one. That's the one I remember reading from you. I do read Discord from time to time. Tesla, Alex, look. That is Alex's favorite company. He's the #1 stakeholder there. He closed your eyes. Looks like ATS is going to shine in sometime. We are speeding. I forgot we are in Arizona. 25 speed limit inside the city. And yes, it is a directive which is not directly enforceable, but it is to be implemented through national laws. I see. Yeah. So there is still a chance. There's still hope. Reroute. Thank you for reminding me. And yes, that means okay. It's not too late. Thank you for reminding me. And otherwise, it would have been a huge waste of time, huh? Okay, that's good. Then we go through those. I am not liking the look of that, but we will see how it looks. Yes, that is also my question, Davey. On my end, I just don't know enough about the mod or the law. That's why I'm asking. But I didn't see anything specifically saying modding is going to die because of that, but I'm interested to hear why people see it that way, because probably I missed something. Scaremongering by the EU. There we go. Clumsy trucking now in AI trailers. Oh. You should see a black version as well. Someone was requesting for that in the Steam workshop. Sure thing. If you create a mod from scratch, you will own the rights in it, okay? If you decide to incorporate anything belonging to a third party, copying actual model, script and other files you might find, also recreating their work yourself, then you should speak to them first and obtain their permission, and this may mean that you do not own the mod. Okay? But isn't that how it works right now anyway? I mean, although I guess it works unofficially, like it's more like etiquette than law, huh? So I guess they're making that official now. Is that the main change? A governmental body trying to scare people? Say it isn't so, Jack. First time I heard that. Hey Farmer Gads, welcome to the stream. How are you? Greetings from the Republic of Ireland. Nice. Wow, it's pretty late there. Thank you for still joining. Appreciate that. This is already the case. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking as well. So maybe they're making it official, but I don't see anything wrong with that. Although I guess if you make it legal or legally binding, it can introduce a couple of loopholes, caveats, or however you want to call it. Clumsy trucking at its finest if that happens, Rohan. It does happen from time to time. We just got lucky today. We didn't crash into anything. So I was mentioning this green light. I really love that, although in this truck, interestingly enough, you can barely see the green thingy. It might be because of the structure of the truck, or maybe the mirror, but the green is not as visible as with other trucks. That is my favorite thing though in this trailer, that green dot. And in Finlandia stream, they said that they will actually be able to manipulate when that light turns green or turns off. So they can make it like it only turns green when you're actually hauling chilled goods, when your freezer is working, basically. And if you're hauling something dry, something normal, Clumsy trucking, it can be turned off. It cannot be implemented right now yet because SES has not released the new blender tools for 1.32 yet, but when they do, it is a possibility. So I like that. Actually working green thingy. It would be even better if it kind of turned off if your trailer is damaged. So you'll get damage in your cargo, but yeah, I guess that's a completely different thing. Aha, bienvenidos, Mexico. And thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Farmer Gas. Welcome to the channel. This is Clumsy, he crashes at any time. More than usual. Well, now at least we have trucks who can do the same. At least they have the skin. Oh, there it is. Speaking of Clumsy trucking, there's one parked right there. There you go. The amendments are problematic and worrying in some respect, but it's more about enforcement of copyrights. Content filtering, for example. Yeah, I guess if they make that into a law, it's a bit more tricky because people can get really technical about it and it can cause problems or complications. I like that. Clumsy trucking in Mexico. Perfect. Welcome to Mexico. Thank you. Hey, Spiker. It is all about commercial use of their brand. So normally modding is not a problem. So modding, at least freeware, is no problem. I guess where it can be problematic is commercial if you make it a paid mod. But then again, isn't that the case now already? Isn't that already a gray area? And if you look at it from a law point of view, it's already quote-unquote illegal from a licensing point of view. So I don't see still how that changes things. Man, this looks really good, huh? You're close to finishing season 5. Nice. Jack and Rohan shots. Just for you will get a Jack shot. I think Rohan shot will be later on in Sunset, because right now that is the best we can do. Let's see. Jack only crashes when he sees a fart control sign, or when he accidentally presses G18. What is G18 anyway? Is that a mouse hotkey? Wait a minute. Let's get that. Is that jack enough? I guess that's jack enough. Timer thingy before the stream starts. Ooh, that can work. Although it would be a bit conflicting. ATS but Mexico with the sign. But yeah, that does look good, doesn't it? Yeah, this is as Rohan as we get. It's still a bit bright outside. Commercial or not does not matter. So even if it's free, they can still if you get something from third party, they can still claim it. But I don't know. I don't see the difference. For me, it's how it is already. I mean, for me, you don't need to make it a law for you to follow like good etiquette. If you get stuff from other people, ask permission, or you know. But so it doesn't. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. But yeah, maybe, I guess, because not everyone thinks that way. So that's why they want to enforce it, so everyone does. To a point. Welcome to Baja, California. It depends on... Ooh. Someone actually caught the... how do you call that? UTV? The UTV shouldn't be on this road, probably. Depends on if they wish to make an example of someone. Yeah, if they make that a law, then legally they can do so. What the heck is the sun visor doing? It's reflecting everything off. Yeah, chrome sun visor isn't the best thing. Reflecting the ground, I think it's super zoomed levels. Brake, 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 brake! Rip! Rip! Clumsy trucking. I blame the braking intensity. I lowered the braking intensity to almost the minimum. So no sudden braking at all. So much zoom level. We didn't do anything. Yeah, he's good. His pickup might have turned into a sedan, but nothing too bad, right? Can we turn right on red in Mexico? I guess, I hope so. Hey, let's let you pass. Okay, maybe not. So you have a very nice skin. You love pickup trucks. We've never had one. They say it adds to the macho factor though if you drive a pickup. As far as modding is concerned, it isn't directive. Has nothing to do with the underlying copyrights. Scania could already take legal action against RGL if they so wished. Oh really? Even if it's not a paid mod? Ah, interesting. Yeah, there would be absolutely no benefit to it. Like they would only lose money. But they can do it technically. Interesting. Exactly. The macho factor. This new law doesn't make some companies and law firms trigger happy. There you go. Those are one of the crashes that Rob was saying. We will see at the game log. What is the problem? OBS is still fine, thankfully, but ATS is not. Let me have a look. Error. Wait a minute. Peterbilt 579. That seems like a different error. Screenshot. Yeah, it's looking for a 579 accessory. Failed to open file, Peterbilt 579, I guess as a truck. Maybe Viva Mexico has AI vehicles. Peterbilt 579 vehicles that have some accessories that are not available in the default. Maybe it's trying to access some of those stuff. Deaf vehicle. Yeah, that might need to get disabled. I guess the mod itself is locked though, but we can try to open it. But I don't really see a vehicle thing here. Not sure, maybe there is something else. YouTube's current automatic detection is crappy. YouTube already has that copyright claim thingy. Right. Yeah, it's not yet complete, it's there, but yeah, maybe Park Peterbilt trucks, that's true. Hey Charles. Welcome to the stream. His own mod crashing him. I would never admit it. Thank you for following, Charles. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. We just encountered our crash, our first crash for the week. For the stream. Okay, I'm seeing a vehicle, AI, package van. Okay, that's not it. Trailer. Some trailers, some wheels. I don't know what's causing that bug. But let's try it again. Let's see if we'll crash on the same area. And if we are, then we're doomed. Let's see. Maybe there is something conflicting with P16. I'm not sure. Have you gotten a crash of your own, Alex, while you were driving here? Let me restart track IR, it might bug out. Restart ATS. ATS detects clumsy trucking trying to take over the world. Shut down. And now I won't forget to hit the hotkey. There we go. Now you can see the screen, right? Have had no crashes so far. Didn't drive on that piece of road. Okay, we'll see. It was looking for some Peterbilt stuff, which was weird. Maybe it conflicts with one of the truck mods I have. I don't think I have interior reworks. Yeah, I removed it already because as good as it is, so many mods conflict with it. So that should be fine. Anyway, let's try it. Volvo. Crash indeed. Keep your fingers crossed, guys. Mexico Extremo still works with this. Oh, really? Because I was looking at the Mexico Extremo thread and they said they were going to support 1.32 soon. So I was assuming it wasn't compatible yet. That's good to hear. Maybe there are some updates, but it works already. Yeah, maybe it's not crash material. Maybe just some errors in the log. Let's try that one more time. And let's replace this chrome visor when we get a chance, huh? It gets pretty distracting. They're a bit too close to each other, aren't they? Seems like they're racing. Rohan racing against somebody. It crashed because there's a lack of fusos. It had an error somewhere past here, right? And look at that. Coincidence? Deja vu. Clumsy trucking trailer passing us right before we turn again. Although this time with a different truck, I think. Fuso in Mexico. Fuso is everywhere. Okay, it crashed somewhere here. Hang tight, guys. This is going to get rough. Isuzu Giga rules all. Oh, I remember that truck. Yeah. Carrier Transicold Auto Dimming LED Light Bar. Nice. Quite a long name. But very accurate. Very apt. Thank you. DRLs. I don't think so. Okay, I think we passed the area. So it might not be a map issue, but it might appear again later on. I'm not sure where that conflict could be. But let's hope autosave salvages that one. No AI mods, no AI mods. I removed everything as far as I know. If it crashes again, let's double check it on the mods list later. Main reason you bought ATS was because of this mod. Which one, Rohan? Viva Mexico or Freightliner Classic? The truck. Ah, nice. I'm sure Alex would approve. Don't crash. Don't crash. Oh my goodness. Did you see the braking on that thing? I had to brake full time. I don't do that often. The braking is really hard on this truck. Alex approves. There you go. What is this? Oh, there you go. That's a bit quick. Let's see. Oh, I hate this. At least we have some relaxing music, right? Game log, let's see. Yeah, it's the same thing. Peterbilt. Failed to open file. Def vehicle truck Peterbilt 579 accessory. CB radio. Shape 06. Accessory set dashboard. Ah, Sissel. Could it be Sissel's? Maybe I'm missing the SCS cabin accessories for SCS trucks. Or maybe I still have it. Could be either, yeah. Yeah, which Sissel pack though? Let's have a look at the mods list. Let's see. Beta simulator, literally. Yeah, that's what you get when you try a beta. You might have to go the other way instead. No, I don't think it's a map issue. I think wherever we go, we'll get that error. But it's a bit weird because I don't get that when I play offline, not in Mexico. But maybe it's because there are different traffic rules in Mexico. Different traffic spawning things. So it's looking for Sissels. I only have one Sissel thingy here, the Mega Pack, but I'm thinking it might be looking for the Sissel update for the SCS trucks. I remember there was such a thing. That one, add-on for SCS trucks. So this one should enable it for SCS trucks. Maybe that, if I enable that, that works. Maybe it's looking for that specifically. Yeah, because normally this would be only for modded trucks. Wow, listed all items. Okay, let's try that. I'm guessing in Mexico, the AI probably has that kind of setup. It's looking for something that doesn't exist. So I'm hoping, since we added that SCS compatibility, it works now, but who knows? Clumsy to desktop. I like that. That's still a very accurate acronym. You traveled the length of Baja and had no game crashes. Pretty long route. And it didn't autosave at all. Okay. Maybe third time's the charm, huh? This is test of control to Major Clumsy. Calling Major Clumsy. You are requested at the desktop ASAP. Do you have it as well, Rohan? Tomb Raider thingy? If it still crashes, I'll remove Sizzle's Mega Pack altogether. But I'm a bit skeptical about that. We'll see. I feel like all of them are the same. I don't like Tomb Raider series because I suck at those kinds of games. The ones where you have to jump. Absolutely suck at them. European Parliament's amendments. Thank you, Davey. Never 2 without 3. I remember that quote. I remember that quote, or at least how it means, not how it goes exactly. Like if it happens once, it won't happen again. But if it happens twice, then for sure there will be a third time. Something along those lines. Construction Simulator 2 is out. Oh really? For PC? Because I remember they had an update that was like mobile only. Stop! Oh goodness. Just in time. For PC, nice. Has anyone seen it? Seen some gameplay footage? I think that's the Peterbilt that was crashing. It was a Peterbilt, it was a 579. Maybe that was it, so maybe it's working now. Let's save it. Save it. So at least we moved forward a bit. And let's take some photos here. This is the entrance to La Rumorosa, I believe. What is La Rumorosa anyway? A windy set of roads. A windy road. Yeah, that's the one. Centinela Rumorosa. What does Centinela mean? Use el cinturón. I'm sure that means seatbelt because cinturón is also Filipino. That's where we got it apparently. Cinturón for seatbelt. For belt rather. Police checkpoint maybe. It looks like it. But why? I guess this might be an infamous pass. Buenas noches, Señor Clumsy. Hola, Sheng. Oh, just in time, so good thing we saved. Blame it on Sheng. Blame it on Sheng. So what the heck am I crashing into? It's now CB radio is missing. I think this will become a modding stream. Because my OCD tendencies are tingling. And I want to fix it. One sec, I'll get back to you guys in a bit. Yeah, look at this. In Mexicali, in the city file, vehicle brands, Peterbilt. So it's spawning a Peterbilt truck and it's looking for accessories that are not existing. That's why it's crashing. Please OCD into fixing the Mac Anthem. Well, Harvin is out on that one, so you just have to wait a little bit. Blame Mandelsoft. He did not cause the crash. Come on, GTA 5. Hey, Akuri. Oregon will be out in October. Partaking in Ludum. Why does that sound so familiar? Hey man, thank you for joining. Had the same problem. Where is it where you specify what kind of AI will be spawned? Country, Mexico? Hey! Alex, thank you for 13 months. On the way to double gold? By the time you get there, yes, might be available then. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. GG indeed. Recurring game creation competition. Ah. Nice. GG indeed. Thank you. Thanks, Alex. Country. Baja California. Give me like 1 minute. Traffic. Okay, I'm seeing traffic. Let me see if there's a Peterbilt in here. There is nothing. Okay, crap. So I don't know what's causing that issue. I only see that it's consistently a Peterbilt 579 looking for so much stuff. So I wonder why you're not crashing, Alex. It might be I'm either missing a mod, or maybe I have too much. Let's remove Sizzle's Mega Pack. Maybe that fixes things. Chase emote for the Clumsy stream. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I haven't renewed my sub yet for J. $25 is not bad for a newly released game. What are we... What's $25? Could the mod need updating? Well, it was just updated. Let me remove this one and that one. But I'm a bit doubtful if that will really fix it. Maybe the real company logo? No, but I don't think so. Alright, let's try that. Let's try that. And I don't have any AI mods, right? Do you see anything? Shouldn't be. Maybe it's Harvin's chain steering wheel that's causing the problem. Let's remove that as well. Pretty sure you have Sizzle's Mega Pack installed. Yeah, I'm very doubtful that that will fix things. Real tires mod. Chain steering wheels always cause problems. Real tires mod. Could it be? No, it was looking for like a CB radio in the 579. Maybe it requires the interior reworks. Do you have the interior reworks with you, Alex? Maybe this is the opposite way. Maybe Hugo Says is working with this Mega Pack and he thought that those files are available. You don't have interior reworks. Okay, so maybe that's not it. I don't know then. I don't know. No clue how that works. Well, we can try it one more time at least. If it doesn't work, then we're screwed. Maybe I can turn off traffic. Maybe that fixes things. If you have time, remove all mods and add them one by one. Yeah, that's the thing. It will be very tricky because the crash itself is not fixed. It depends on when the traffic spawns. So we'll have to wait a while each time, but yeah, it's possible. I don't think it's possible in this stream though. People will die of boredom. Okay. And it crashes immediately. Okay, so Sizzle did not fix that. But yeah, it seems like it's something in this area specifically. Hey Alicat, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Crash Simulator stream. Sizzle TR. Specifically looking for sizzles. Let me add the interior reworks, because that's the only thing I can think of now. What am I going to do? That's a good question. I am running Viva Mexico alone. Yes. Perhaps a parked truck on the map. It could be. Yeah, that's true. We could try to look for the parked map. The parked car. And we can probably look at that in Viva Mexico file. But where the heck here? Prefab. Let's see. Prefab 2. I'm not really familiar about that part. Which one is the newest one? No, there is no new prefab. Let's look at the definition files. Country Mexico. You're running Viva Mexico with C2C. Ah. Maybe I need C2C as well. I'm not sure how it works. Maybe C2C provides the missing things? There may be a setting in the core files that you can manually change for traffic. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, although it's I'm not very familiar with that. So maybe I have the wrong load order, because right now I have HBS resources at the bottom and then the Viva Mexico at the top. Those are the only two files I have. Aren't there was before, but when I looked now, there was only one download link. So I assumed that it was for both. Maybe I read it wrong. HBS resource needs to be above the Viva Mexico files. That might be it. That might be it. Okay, that might be it. Let's try that. Where do you see the load order? Because I don't see it in the website. In the forum thread. Game screen. There is no game screen. Not yet. More updates and info. Right. If that order matters, it's bad coding. Yes, you set the order when you add and remove mods exactly. But yeah, I don't see the load order thing. But yes, that might be something we can try. I mean, what else can we do, right? Let's try that. Let us try that. You don't see it now, but you read that somewhere. I remember there was something like that. Like it even shows the load order between C2C, Canada Dream, and Viva Mexico, but yeah, you're right, I don't see it anymore. There's the load order. Thanks, Jay. Ah, it's a different thread, I see. So, Viva Mexico, HPS resources is above. That might be it. C2C. Okay, let's try it. That's the only thing that might have a chance. Welcome back, Jack. You didn't miss much. You might have missed a few crashes, but nothing major. Okay, let's try it. We'll bring back Cecil. He was wrongfully blamed. But the HPS resources, let's put above. You can see my screen, right? Yeah, okay, barely. Increase that like so. Okay, maybe that works. I would have thought this would be below because these are like resources, like assets. But maybe it's a different thing. Okay, let's try that. Or here. It was on the Mexico Extremo thread. Oh, there you go. Yes, you're right. You're right. I guess I shouldn't need Mexico Extremo though, right? Thank you for following. And welcome to the channel, Alicat. Appreciate that. Thanks for the cake. Mine. You're getting me hungry again. You shouldn't have to have Mexico Extremo, but I do. Yeah, that's what I would expect. Okay, let's try this. Third, fourth, fifth time's the charm. The HBS is needed only if you're using Mexico Extremo though. Oh, dang it, really? Then that wouldn't save us. If it doesn't work, I'm going to turn off traffic and then I'll see if that causes any issue. In the meantime, drink. HPS files come with Viva Mexico and it still crashes. As fast as that. A very hairy situation. And the error is still the same. Yeah, Peterbilt 579 thingy. Wow, very busy, Rohan. Good luck, man. Sure thing. Talk to you tomorrow. And enjoy. Good luck with the homeworks. So what do we do from here? We will turn off traffic. Let's see if that works. If it doesn't, I cry on the corner. DYT. Good. So if it still crashes, then it might be a parked thingy somewhere. And if it still crashes, I'll download Coast to Coast and Mexico Extremo. I don't know what to do anymore. Same to you, Rohan. Have a good one. Alright, let's turn off traffic. Just to check if it's really traffic that's causing the problem. Or if it's a parked car, maybe. Or something else. Hey Dan. It might be our lucky charm. We will see. No. You're not, unfortunately. It's a map issue. Yeah, that's true. It's a map issue. There is something missing. Do you have Coast to Coast enabled as well? Let's download the stuff. Because I really want to drive here. Maps, coast to coast there. And Mexico Extremo as well. Let me copy whatever you have. Let's do ETS. That wouldn't be far off. Well, we can always drive in the normal areas. But it would be a bit of a shame though. We might need Mexico Extremo. Alright, let's try Mexico Extremo first. Ads. You need both Viva Mexico and Mexico Extremo or it will crash. Oh, where did you see it? That's a good sign. We can drive south to Cabo San Lucas, then we can all have a drink. Sounds good. So wait a minute. If I look at the load order, Viva Mexico at the bottom, Mexico Extremo in the middle, HPS Resources at the top. Okay, let's try that. Let me load it up. Although the HPS Resources that comes with Mexico Extremo is old, so I won't be using that. Yeah. That is 1.8. The one from Viva Mexico is 1.9. Let's try that. Hope that works. You place C2C at the bottom and the Mexico files above. Okay, I don't have the C2C yet. Let's try without first. I'm hoping that it's enough. I find it hard to believe that it's required, but at this point, we're not crossing off anything. C2C shouldn't be required. There we go, Mexico Extremo. Second in the load order. So 1 is HPS Resources. 2 and 3, that's correct. Yes, that should be it. Let's drink while loading. Why are there fireworks outside your house? What's the event? Let's see. You think someone had that problem and you were discussing on your stream on Monday? Ah, okay. Keeping my fingers crossed. Correct one. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and of course, game change detected. Yes. Yes. It's just casual fireworks. Maybe someone's just celebrating separately. Dang it. Okay, let's go there and let's fly first before we take this any further. If it still crashes, then we drive normally. Go to Mexicali. That's this one, right? Yeah, this was the route. But we don't have a job or anything, but that's fine. We can always find a job. It's still crashing. Still crashing. I downloaded, I think, the one for CTC. That's true, but I didn't see anything that was not C2C. It just said C2C compatible. It did not say C2C required. Let me have a look again. Viva Mexico. The links: compatible C2C and Kana Dream. Okay. You've had this with Bromos 2.30. Yeah, it's part of modding, unfortunately. Just so happened that this happened on stream. But that's good. We can we can do troubleshooting together. So if it's compatible with C2C, then might as well download C2C. I don't know. Just download everything until something sticks. So let me download the one for the beta. And then the load order, let me review that again. Viva Mexico at the bottom, coast to coast above. Really? Coast to coast above? That's different from what was being said. Drive in Oregon now. If only that's possible. We know you have it. I don't. I wish I did. But I don't. Yeah, it's not updated for 1.32, but they said it's working. Okay, I have C2C. Where do I put it? Where do I place it in the load order? Let me load the game. Let's see how this works. No, I don't have Oregon. 2.4.5 ATS 1.32. That's the one I have, right? 2.4.5 ATS. That one. Is that different from what I have? Tried everything, not working. Coast to coast, there we go. So where do I put this? I put this above like this. Your network crashed at the same time as Clumsy's ATS. Crash conspiracy. Someone is at work. Yeah, let's do troubleshooting together so people who have the same problems, they can apply the same solutions. You have C2C below the Mexico maps. Okay, if it works for you, Alex, I trust you. Since it works for you anyway. Okay, let's try that. I'm not very hopeful with this. Yeah, because the error seems a bit different, but maybe the truck is C2C specific. I don't know. I don't even know why it would be like that, but at this point we just try everything. See what sticks. It's a good day to mod. Or to fix mods. Testing hype. Sissel VNR add-on. That's a very interesting point, Jack. That's a very interesting point. It might be. Can we try removing the slow-mo, Jay? Let's see if I can survive it. I doubt it, but just in case. Thanks, Jay. If this crashes, we'll have another thing to try. That idea from Jack might just make a bit of sense. Going west. Crash. That was early. Yeah, I think you're right. Since it looks like truck related, it might be that one indeed. I can try to remove other trucks. There you go. Okay, let's try it. Let's remove truck mods. Might be traffic or the roadwork asset, but I don't have mods for those. Yeah, I would bet it's more like this one probably. A sizzle add-on. Would you remember what trucks you had, Alex? I'm thinking if I also need to remove the Volvo VNL. All these things. Let's try that first. I think you had the VNL activated. Yeah, it shouldn't be causing any problems. What if it's the classic itself? That would suck big time, huh? You had the no crash mod activated. I like that. How do you get that? Me neither. Hey Kelly, good night. Thank you for joining us. And sorry it's been crashy. I don't think we're going to be driving today. We'll see, we'll see. You have the Freightliner Classic activated for sure. Okay, good. So Alex will stream now. Yeah, I think that's how we should do it. That's the solution. Nope, crash. Still crashing. What the heck am I missing? Alcoa. There are some Alcoa conflicts. Maybe it's Smarties pack? Ripperoonie. Hugo says help. Hey Bear. Welcome to the Crash Simulator stream. It might be Alcoa. But still, so many errors in here. Parked vehicle. No suitable trailer model found. Does that cross a crash though? Thanks Dan, glad you like it. It's by Abstraction Music. Maybe I should share Notepad++ instead, huh? Let me share that so at least we get a bit of modding. Notepad++ hype. Traffic trailer mod problems. But I don't have mods for traffic. That's the thing. So this is where the error starts. Peterbilt 579 accessory. Lamp. It's looking for so many 579 things. Now if I can only remove that particular thing. Davey knows this program very, 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 very well. Feels like your second home, doesn't it? Or maybe first? So let's look at Viva Mexico. Let's look at the definition files. Would you happen to know where they... Would anyone know where it could be? Like for a specific area, what kind of trucks spawn in that area? That sounds like the Tom Dooley Peterbilt mod. That might be it, Alex. Maybe that's why. Maybe Viva Mexico is referencing Tom Dooley's Peterbilt truck, but I don't have it and that's why it's crashing. So maybe Hugo says incorrectly, how do you say, referenced something that is not part of the SES default setup. Sysl pack, yes. But we already removed Sysl pack and it's still crashing. So it's not it. And there are some stuff which is not Sysl. I don't think it is. I won't cancel it out completely, Jay. I'm not sure. It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like there is a possibility. But how likely that is? Maybe not too likely. Activate the truck that you have disabled. I do have an LED pack. Well, I do have the, what do you call it? The Borman or something? Editor? No. Economy data? No, these are... That's economy. Company. Use the Borman pack with no issues. Start a new profile. Yeah, the Borman pack I have as well. And it should be updated because it's from the Steam Workshop. But yes, it looks like something is being referenced that doesn't exist. It's looking for a deaf vehicle. Let me look at the SCS because I have the SCS files extracted. So I should be able to see what exists in the default SCS game. And then I'll see if that does exist. Let's see this one. Deaf vehicle truck. Peterbilt 579. Well, oh, maybe this isn't shown. Yeah. Accessory. P-lamp stock. Yeah, that's a vanilla truck name, definitely. But the accessories, that might be different. Yeah, I know, right? Scotsman has bailed out and Blaze trains him now. His train needs aren't being met here. In the meantime, let's look at the city. Let's say Mexicali. So in Mexicali, look at this one. Vehicle brands, Peterbilt. If I look at a different city, let's look at ATS, Def, City. Let's look at the Barstow, for example. That's only for the dealer in that city. Ah, okay, so that's not the traffic. Okay, so maybe the dealer is where the problem is. But were we anywhere near a dealer? Let me look at any new file in Viva Mexico. A 2018 dated file. I see. So that's not the problem, Davey. Got it. Thanks. Volvo mods. Prefab model. Def World. What's in Def World? I guess it has something to do with traffic, right? So if I go to Def, what do I see here? Traffic data, no, there's nothing of the sort. Try removing all accessories. Okay, let's try it. Let's try. Let me also try and remove the trucks. Actually, maybe we could try a different profile. Let's try it. Let's fly there. Let's keep it default, right? Just these two. HBS resources on top. Disable notepad. And let's see how that looks. The music is real. So it might be causing crashes somewhere. Audio. Good. Do I have my own truck? I do at least. Good. You see notepad on screen. Oh, one sec. That's what you meant by disabling notepad. Let me see. There you go. Okay. Alright, we're here. Let's go to Mexicali. Could it be foggy weather? Probably not, huh? We go west here. And then it turns out it's the clumsy trucking that's causing the problem. That's totally rip. Okay, we're here. Seems to be fine. So it's one of the mods that changes Peterbilt. I have a mod probably which changes the traffic. But why does it only cause a problem here in Mexicali? Here in Rosa. It's the skin that's causing the problem. Rip. You have new mail. So it could be one of these parked things, huh? Could it be this guy? Ah. So I'm going to look for a truck mod and see if it changes anything on the like shared accessories maybe. And maybe that's causing one of the conflicts. So let's see. If I spawn here, right? And then let's add mods one by one. See it until it crashes. This is Troubleshooting 101. Okay, so that looks good. So far that looks good. Let's add things one step at a time. What do you guys think will is the likely culprit for the crash? Do you think it's the truck? Do you think it's Smarties pack? Bye Bear. Have a good one. Smarties. Thanks for dropping by. Let's try that. Because I saw that there are a couple of Alcoa problems. But it seems like it's still good. So far. Let's set traffic to 10. Just so we see as many vehicles as possible. Kenworth. Peterbilt. I guess it's one of these trucks that's causing the problem when it's spawning in. Yeah, there are a lot of parked trucks in here. Okay, so Smarties doesn't seem like the problem. Warp 2. Yeah, we can also change the warp. That's true. How about the Volvo? Let's add the Freightliner and the Volvo. Let's add the trucks. Freightliner. Volvo. The Mac. You don't have Harvin's FLB. Ah. That might be it. But you do have Freightliner. You do have all the Volvo mods. Okay. So let's get the Freightliner as well. FLB. Something like that maybe. Don't blame it on Volvo. That's a good thing, because I really love that truck. I think it's my favorite here in ATS. Okay, let's try it. I hope it crashes, because if it does, then we have our culprit somewhere in the truck mods. Dang it. Looks a bit stable though. You have a bunch of truck mods activated. It seems good though. Okay, so still not a problem. It might be really clumsy trucking. Do you have clumsy trucking skins enabled, Alex? That sucks big time if it does. Could it be foggy weather? Let's add foggy weather. Okay, you have it enabled. Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, let's add some more. Let's add the sizzle add-on. Let's add the pre-pass sound mod. Let's add the skin. Yeah, foggy weather too, we got it working. Okay, so that's not it either. What could it be then? How about P16's company logo? Let's try that. You have it as well. What the heck do I have? Plot twist, game corrupts. The game itself gives out on us. I like that trailer. Is that the logger? Logging trailer kind of thing. You always load the map files at the bottom. Everything else comes after. Ah, that makes a bit of sense. Still looks good. Up. Warp 5. Okay, Clumsy Trucking skin is here. Not crashing so far. Map files are base, everything is painted on after. Yeah. Warp at 50. I haven't tried that before. But I wouldn't be able to appreciate the Clumsy Trucking skins if I do that, I think. Okay, still good. Still good. Let's add some more. So what the heck don't I have? What the heck don't I have? 3,000 trailers? That makes you lag. I imagine it would make me lag a lot too. Let's add Bormans. the 3000R trailers. Okay. I don't get it then. Alright, sports fan. Sorry about that. Catch you next time. Maybe it's smoother next time around. Have a good night and catch you next week. I'm going to title this the troubleshooting stream. Just to get everyone's expectations straight. I will upload it. But yeah, it will be a troubleshooting session. Let's see. Still working. So what the heck am I missing? Yeah, it's still good. When you flew through there, it was really pretty. Shame, it does look really nice, and those bends look pretty violent. But yeah, I wonder why we're crashing then. Try for a bit, maybe load order. Let's see. Let's compare the two. What am I missing? So if I go to the main profile here, subtle floating icon, probably not. Vehicle flares, probably not. Sounds, maybe not. Real company logo, we have that. So we don't need coast to coast, don't need Extremo. We can go with XL, FLB, Mac R series, Volvo. How about Eaton Fuller transmissions? In the Mega Pack. Do we have this already? We don't, right? Maybe that's the one. But we're still crashing even without it. Ah, vehicle flare mod. Turns out your truck was the problem in the other profile. RIP! That's a good point. That is a good point. Maybe the flares. But why is it causing a crash here and not on the other one? Let's install Sizzles. Sizzles Mega Pack. And what do you call this? Put Viva Mexico at the bottom. But the thing is, we have Viva Mexico at the top here and it's not crashing in this other smaller profile. So it is working. I just have something that's really bugging out. Let's try that again. Thank you for following, despite the... It's not a trucking stream, it's a Clumsy troubleshooting stream. You blame OBS? I'm not sure. Yeah. Apparently that's a bad word, huh? I guess if you look at it in its entirety, it does look a bit strange. Okay, so I enabled Sizzles. For those of us that like to mod but do not know much. Yeah, I think it's insightful as well, especially for those people who are just getting into modding, because they probably realize it's much more complicated, and kind of learn things as you go. So a little bit of guidance, seeing how things work or don't work in our case, and how we troubleshoot it, and the ideas that we come up with. Maybe that helps a lot. This is why I also want to post it. So it's a very different thing, but it might prove helpful for other people as well. interpreting the game log is very instructive. Thanks. Yeah, I think it helps some people. It just is not that relaxing usual type that we have. So it's still loading. What the heck? Even though it didn't help us. Right. A for effort. Okay, so I have most of the stuff. What I'm missing are the flares, I think. These ones. Let's put that in. Davy's on it now. Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's probably looking at the files. They give so much info. They do. Yeah, that's not actually that's the more troublesome thing, right? When the game log doesn't show anything, and some errors are like that. They don't show anything. You're battling with your own files. Okay, so I have the log as well. Peterbilt's here. Loading new versions to share mods. I don't even know. Is it possible to upload a new version? I just upload the new mod entirely and I just change the links. So it's not like Steam Workshop, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, it's still good with the flares. Flares are still good. We don't have much errors of anything. Yeah, I think we're good. But I have something that changes the Peterbilt thing, which is absolutely sneaky. Don't see it at all. Ah, I see what you mean. Yeah. It is a chore. Much more than the Steam Workshop version. So what am I missing? The real Ethan Fuller transmissions. So I'm missing that. Ethan Fuller. I'm missing foggy weather and sound fixes. How about if maybe it's sound fixes? Or this add-on. I doubt it, but I don't know. At this point I'm trying everything. Camera range enhancement. Let's do it one by one, okay? Let me add the logo, the camera range enhancement, and the subtle floating icons. These three at the top. Logo, icons, range. Logo. Logo. Icon. Subtle. And then the camera range. While making your workshop mod, it was the worst time ever. So simple at the end but took time. Oh yes, I definitely know how that feels now. I recently just got into Steam Workshop. It's a bit of a chore, but afterwards it's very easy to update. Okay, so I added those. Let's put them in. So it's becoming close to 1:1 now. You have all the foggy weather files, including the icons and the camera range enhancement. Okay, so that should be good then. So what the heck are we missing? Maybe my game is just corrupted with the other one. I don't know how that could work, but could it be like so? Maybe I have a truck that is corrupt. Like a truck in my garage that is corrupted. But in Skyrim, the correct way of mod changing is load the game, take out the mod, save and quit, load the new clean save. Ah, I think I get what you mean, Jack. Yeah. Sometimes it's not so fresh if you keep it open. Yes, or clean rather. Still good. Still good. So it might be an old truck that I have. But I'm wondering why that truck would be causing an error if I'm not using it. Unless it's part of the new update in the beta. Wasn't there an update that your drivers now take your truck, use the actual truck that they're using, that they actually load it? So maybe when it tries to load that truck, it sees the missing accessories and it causes the crash. But why would it only happen when we are in Mexico? Tricky. Okay, let's do a 1:1 thing now. Let's do a 1:1 thing. So we have that. Let me add the files as well. Engine sound pack. Let's skip on the sounds and foggy weather for now. Real company logo, that's good already. The Eaton Fuller transmissions. And the real tires mod. Oh, maybe it's a real tires mod. But I think Alex also has that. So the real Eaton Fuller transmissions. Which one then? Oh, the taking the truck. They said yeah, it's a recent update. It's a recent update. Skip on foggy weather. Check your driver's trucks. Yeah, it might be one of the drivers. Maybe he likes to drive in Mexico or something. I don't know. It could very well be, because I'm sure I have a few trucks in there that are like interior reworks or have some missing accessories or something. But why would it get loaded while we're in Mexico? Alex is checking. AKA trucking. Behind the news. Still looks good. We have Kenworths right now. We have some Peterbilts, but we don't have the 579. Oh, we do. Oh no, we don't. That's a 579. And it loads properly. Yeah. Not the real tires mod. I do have the real tires mod enabled now here too though, and it's still good. Okay, so the only things missing now are the actual sound mods, right? Sound in foggy weather. No, not me. But maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's what they added. I'm not sure. Let's load this one again. Let's load the crashing mod and let's see how that looks. Maybe it is one of my drivers, one of my trucks. Warp 1, G traffic 1. Isn't making any money tonight. Oh yeah. Crap. Still crashing. Still crashing. So there's definitely something different in it. And it's still the Peterbilt 579. It must be one of my old trucks. Let's try removing them. Remove the accessories which you don't have it on the other profile. Well, everything is on already, except foggy weather and sound fixes. So all the other mods are now in there. And it's still not crashing. So it must be in one of my old trucks. If you look here in the other profile, yeah, that is everything in here as well. Try without sound fixes. We use sound fixes. Okay, let's copy everything, even the fixes from Krishboom and the tire asphalt thingy. That one. The sound engine pack. 2.7. And then I believe we had the 1.29 fix. That is for foggy weather, I believe. We had the sound fixes add-on. The sound fixes pack. We have the add-on. Okay, you also have the add-on. So that should work. Maybe I have the wrong load order. No, but it's fixed otherwise. So let me see. AEZSS. Just the first letter of every mod, just so I get the load order right. AEZSS. Okay, good. And then def ATS and then foggy weather base 1321. Okay. Def ATS. And then we have foggy weather. Don't look, Scotsman, don't look. Base. I went a bit over. This is 3, 2, and 1. Foggy weather. Poor game getting abused by mods. Yeah, that's the life. Okay, so I think I have everything now. Yeah, I am not using the incompatible one. You put the base below the model files. Actually, I'm not sure how it should be. I think it should be like this. I'm hoping that I listened to Kirill before, but it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Otherwise, it would crash anywhere else as well. Look at how beautiful the sky looks now. Goodness. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's night and day, isn't it? Still good. So it must be one of my existing trucks. So now, I guess with the update... That wasn't me, alright? But that was a very apt description of what's happening in today's stream. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright. So it's still good. We're still good. Let's check that we have Peterbilts here. We do here, but not a 579. Yeah, there's a 579. You blame the Tesla truck. Wow, it's getting pretty dark. There we go, 6 AM. Foggy weather release date. Jay would probably know, but he'll have to kill you. Okay, so it still works. So it is one of our existing trucks. I would have never thought that would happen, but apparently that's a new update. If I look at the ATS specific update, let me paste that on chat. They had an item about that in the drivers. Let me see. ATS. If I look at the latest post, let me paste it 1 sec. So I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it, but there's this line. Drivers from now use their truck when calculating parameters of job. And I'm not sure if they do that by loading the truck. There's also optimized AI drivers job generator. So maybe. Alright. Let's set traffic to 1. Warp to 1. Even the blinking goes faster in here. Did you guys notice? The blinking, everything goes fast. Very nice modeling or coding. Because before, I remember I never had a problem with my existing trucks. Those were very messy. All my old trucks were just there. But now it looks like we'll have to clean up the trucks as well. Like if I go to truck manager, time's up. Kappa 579, wasn't it? We do have a lot of 579s in here. Oh, there it is. Failed to open Alcoa. And look at those errors. But it doesn't cause a crash, that's the thing. So maybe these things are not really the cause of the issue. Because we are getting the same errors and still the game is not crashing. But when we get to the that place, it does crash. It's ready when it's foggy. You throw away profiles all the time to avoid this. I think that's the right way of doing it. How about we sell everything? Let's sell everything. Then let's see if it will still crash. Yeah, I agree with Jay. There's not so many. I will just keep the VNL and the Freightliner. Yeah. Let's leave them wondering for a bit. Where the heck did my truck go? How do you sell a thing if it has a... Oh no, it's currently on the garage. Okay, it's fine. All the drivers are here in chat now. Even the Mac R? No, I won't sell the Mac R. I'm a bit biased against that. Okay, good. And we'll get a lot of complaining drivers in a bit. Let's save it as a different file. Let's say clean trucks. You see, exactly, Dan. Alright, let's try it. You're currently driving that Mac R. Okay, so it should be okay. So good. Warp 56 was so fast. ASMR trucking. It works. And we still have our job. Let's finish it. How the heck do we still have our job? Oh, the last save wasn't with the map mods yet. Okay, let's do it. Continue. Actually, start. I would have never imagined that trucks could cause a problem. Now help your truckers. Oh, you're right. Okay, let's traffic 1, warp 1, and then let's get trucks. Oh, maybe I cannot buy a truck. Let's see if I can buy online. I doubt it. Oh, I can. Okay, good. They might be outside your garage. If we just get the most expensive one. 389. Ultra cab sleeper. Truck or Wyatt. So how many do we need? I think we need 19. Because you have 20 drivers. Let me double check. Paid vacation till the end of the stream. There we have 3 trucks, we have 20 drivers, so we need 17. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Because I don't want them to email me. And then they'll leave. So 17, right? Let's buy the most expensive one. Sack him. Yar! That hotkey comes into very useful stuff. Okay, let's give you guys something to work with. I never would have thought an existing truck would cause so much problems. I don't have a driver there. Now I do, I guess. Poor peeps. Yeah, I think they were having like a revolt or something. Maybe that's the equivalent of a strike. That was their way of getting my attention. Maybe we can get to this road still. But I won't save this yet, adding all these trucks, because who knows, maybe it will crash again. So I will save last, right before we bought all these trucks. And if it crashes with these new trucks, then I will fire them all and be done with it. Where was it? Am I missing someone? That one. You don't have any garage in Oregon. I told you I don't have it. I wish I did. I wish I did. Time's up. Still have a few minutes. Goodness. I was completely looking at a different kind of stream today. But we get what we get. Thank you for still staying with me. Regardless. And thank you for helping me out, guys. It was a good troubleshooting session. Learned a lot. Good. Are we happy? I think I'm extra. I have 1 truck extra. You always buy SES trucks for your drivers. Good enough for them. Yes, that's true. So we have 21 trucks now. We hire 1 guy and we should be all balanced out. Ahmed, I hire you to be... There you go. Let me save it on a different game. CG2 maybe. Proud of you're not rage quitting. I only rage quit when I'm parking doubles. Unclean trucks. Good. You good, guys? Okay, I rely on you. I trust you. Let's go. Let's get to driving. I didn't make a Conan. And Scotsman needs to leave already. Oh man. Sorry, Scotsman, no train today. Have a good one, Scotsman. Have a happy weekend and catch you next time. Thanks for traveling all these miles with us. The game does seem a little bit smoother, doesn't it? Clean trucks for the win. Game crashes in Oregon. If there was even an Oregon, I would be happy. It's hard to read chat while going through these bends. It does seem smoother, doesn't it? Or am I imagining things? Maybe it's psychological. I feel clean. It was a forced cleaning session after whoa! Okay, maybe maybe slow down a bit. Maybe slow down a bit. This isn't GTA. Look at the console. Clean as silk. Well, that's a Volvo VNL thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's getting problems because I removed the Sizzle add-on for VNL. Aside from that, looks pretty good. Conspiracy theories. We finally get moving and Clumsy rolls off the cliff. Game over. Perfect ending. Those reds are not to be concerned of, so never mind that. Yeah, those are good reds. Those are the good reds. Tilde. The one to the left of number 1. It might vary depending on what kind of keyboard you have. Man, this looks so good. Let's take a photo. Now we'll have to catch up with all the photos. You know the truth for Oregon. See, when I post this Clumsy trucking screenshots later on Facebook, it will appear like everything is normal. And they would have no clue of the disaster that we've had to go through just to get to this place. Right, what they said. Have to enable developer and console first. But there is an SCS post that details that. Same as Skyrim. Ah, nice, okay. So you're pretty familiar with how it goes. Oh, it's nice to get on the road, finally. I hope I don't get off it though. Because it is pretty scary. Driving with the new stability settings in 1.32. Trailer has a mind of its own. Customer expects delivery very soon. Well, rip. Thumbnail for YouTube is going to be Notepad. Oh my goodness. I think you're right. That means for ETS 2 I should also be cleaning it up. But it makes me wonder, if the driver was the error, why are we only getting the error in Mexico when they should be driving all over the place? That still boggles my mind. I still don't get it. Pictures of Clumsy's face going crazy. What is that? Is that a new thing? A tow truck. First time I've seen that, I think. Ah, new AI. Good one. Is that with one of the recent builds in beta? Look at this. Look at that view. Phew. Let's take a shot of this guy. And now we won't be able to get to trucking because we'll be taking too many photos. 32 superb marbles in mouth. That looks pretty nice. I don't like it. It's been there since the open beta started. Ah, I haven't noticed it before. It's nice. Oop. Okay, let's see if we can finish this job at least before the stream ends. But we made it, guys, we made it. Troubleshooting complete. So these people will have an idea how complicated it can get when you're trying to make mods work. Because I have a couple of comments on those. Clumsy trucking. I have a couple of comments on those on the channel. Like asking how to mods are crashing, what do they do? And now I can simply point them to this video. This is what you'll be going through. Are you prepared? They all changed colors. That sounds very icky. What is this? Checkpoint. Maneje con precaution. Drive slowly, I guess. Drive with caution. If that's maneje, it's manejo. In Filipino, it's manejo. Manejo is driving. Sounds Spanish, so probably we got it from that as well. Marble digester. Don't even know how that works. I like this road. Very challenging / relaxing with all the bends, but the fact that you don't have to go so fast and it's not too steep is great. It's just like going through a roller coaster, but maneuvering it for yourself. What is that? Rocks are falling. Thank you for the bits, Alicat. Appreciate that. I'm not sure I deserve that, but thank you nonetheless. Good job, man. GG. Thank you. Slow down. Caseta de cobro. What does that mean? What are those pink things? Are those the icons for the toll gate in the subtle icons floating pack? Kind of forgot already. Toll icons. They look very different, huh? At first I thought they were like missing textures with how bright they were. Oh, I like that. I like that config. Nice truck, bro. But nicer trailer. Love your own, right? Now we can have our lights on. And we made it. We made it. Troll icons. Yeah, I think that's a better term. P16's mod changes some fuel stations pink. Ah, okay. The 3D logo? I see. Thanks, Alex. Noted. As long as it doesn't crash the game, I'm fine. There you go. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to crash. What the heck was that all about? Nothing on the log, just a huge stutter. No. We're having a bits war here now. The bit wars. Phew. Yeah. Close to a crash. I think it took pity on me. So at least we can get a job done. A single job done in this stream. Marbles making you lag. Making me lag. Okay, we're almost there. No, it's back to 2 because I have Trucksbook turned on. I'm back in Trucksbook. And I decided I just live with the stutters. Although in ATS it's livable in ATS. In my ATS 2 it's much worse. So I'm thinking of turning it off again, but I'm not so sure. What setting do you have it currently at, Alex? You're getting it even with ATS. I was also getting it in ATS, but not as much as ATS. Maybe that's because you have coast to coast. I don't know. Turn it back to 0. Yeah, it's a bit of a love-hate relationship with Trucksbook, huh? I really want 0 as well. But I hate it when I drive and then VT log doesn't log it. And I'm sure in your case, it's much worse because you drive like more than 1,000 miles in your deliveries. That must suck. Not getting logged at all. It didn't show up. Which logger are you using, Dan? VT log or Trucksbook? VT log has been known to do that from time to time. You have many drivers. Maybe that's what's causing it. You have one. You. Trucksbook. That's strange then. You had the app enabled and everything? Weird. 101. Thanks a lot, Jack. Appreciate the bits, man. We survived. We made it. We survived the modding and we came out stronger because of it. Or did we? Thanks for the cheer. Oh, what is this guy doing here? Oh, climbing the curb. Nope. And where am I parking this thing? Over there. Okay. So how do we get on there? Don't hit the guy. He looks pretty scared. Guess I was probably a few inches away from his face, huh? I hit something. I'm not sure what. It's not available. That's a new pedestrian model. Oh, is it? Is that the one? Ah, yeah, you're right. Yeah. New uniform and everything. Nice. Have you seen the tugboat towing a big rubber ducky at San Fran? Yes. Very nice Easter egg, huh? Yeah, like that. And they have those rubber ducks as well that are bobbing up and down somewhere in Nevada. Can't remember exactly where. They look suspiciously like SES employees. Oh! So is this some kind of Easter egg again? And I don't think I can get out of this now, because this wallboard trailer is in my way. Rip! Jackknife for the win. Look at this! Oh, and I had so nice plans about this. Okay, let's rewind. We were better off crashing. Let's do this the right way. What is the right way even? We're having flashbacks from 2 days ago. Are these good flashbacks or not? You had to cancel that job. Okay, doesn't seem like a good flashback. You love the uneven lighting of the dials, yeah. This looks pretty sweet. Very realistic. Looks really old school, right? Can I maybe move out and exit from the place? Something like this, maybe. Kind of tell whether the bulb is old school. Rip. I'm stuck somewhere and don't know where. No LEDs. Exactly. So maybe let's reverse from here. So I think I'm turning in too sharply. Yeah. That trailer length makes it tough. Oh yes, you're right. You are very right. I think that's my excuse. Oh, that's not going to cut it, is it? And also the blindside reverse in this part makes it even harder. 53 feet is long. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah. To compensate for today's trucking-less stream, going to have a giveaway later. Ooh, what kind of giveaway? I like that. Can I win? If I can win my own giveaway, I'd like that. Is ATS parking even possible? Use the pavement and go in diagonally. Right. That's the plan, but execution is a bit shady. Okay, good, we're in. We're facing the right way. It's progress. And it's raining. Wow, very small wipers. This engine sounds very nice, doesn't it? I like it specifically when it's low revs. You can hear that like gurgling sound. Why am I bouncing all over the place? Yeah, look at that. Oh, now that won't fit. Okay, a little bit more. Alright, have a good night, Davey. Thank you for staying up so late. Hope you progressed in your files as well. Go, looks good. Have a great weekend. Catch you on Discord, man. Thanks again. You had lumpy delivery point problems as well. It's very weird, isn't it? Like lots of invisible humps. But I guess invisible humps are better than invisible walls. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, we did it, guys. We were late, but at least we did it. Those sounds. Kinda glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, same here. We were late by like an hour. Not too bad. You looked outside the first time. You mean outside your house? How is it? How does real life look like? Go back the same way? We can take a small job. No freight market. No rain. Ah, nice. Good job. We have one. Going to Ensenada. Let's take it. Oh, it's a Tesla job though, so Alex, please close your eyes. The wipers move a bit funny. I like their sounds though. Squeaky, squeaky. Not looking. How do you turn it off? Oh, there you go. Oh no. That one. That's a bit different as well. The wiper is inverted from what I'm used to. Like the lower setting is off and then you move it up so it opens. I'm used to the other way around. Clap of Thunder was amazing in game. That's thanks to Kirill, part of Foggy Weather, I believe. Now how are we going out? Through the curb. Through the curb, through the pavement. There you go. Woo! Thank you, Jay. Check out the different stuff that Jay just helped post from Nightbot. Merchandise, Patreon, subbing, VTC, and all that kind of stuff. Very nice truck, bro. Hey, Mr. J. Thank you for joining. How are you? Did you just join? Glad you missed the entire debacle on the mods crashing issue. Oh, missed it. This seems a bit too far in front. I like that. Not sure how you call it, but that's one of the parts of the truck. Like the stairs. That's an customizable thing. Who crashed? Yeah, who crashed? No one knows anything about any crashes. Crashes in trucks and in traffic we know, but crashes? Game crashing? There is no such thing. YouTube editing will fix everything. I'm too lazy for that though. No editing at all. Just post everything. Let's make it like a diary, a vlog. We saw nothing. Yee! So that was a bit close. Can I go on the grass? Really like that green thingy, which has a very long name. The one posted by Jay. I'll just call it the green thingy. The freezer light. That be okay? Kinda-ish. Start sweating. No one knows anything about that. Nice sounds. And we are outside the line again. There's still a bug with this parking brake thing. It doesn't... When it says you should enable the parking brake, and you go out of the zone, so that thing becomes white, it doesn't turn off the notice for turning off the parking brake or enabling the parking brake. I'm not sure if they're aware of that issue, because it's not a default setting, this parking brake toggle, right? So maybe not everyone sees it. You've never seen skirts like that on a trailer. Which one? That one? Oi! Get off the grass! It's a new 1.32 thing. So normally you only have to turn off your engine, but there is an optional setting where you also have to, the game would also require you to enable your parking brake before you turn off your engine and before you can load. So it makes it more realistic. But since I always do the parking brake thing anyway, I decided to enable the setting. Tootles. Yeah, own trailer. Looks like Mexicans stay up late. Looks like they like to sleep in. No one's on the road yet. I just saw a news title says Big Rig carrying fruit crashes on 210 freeway. Creates jam. Nice one. Nice one. Took me a second to understand it, but kinda makes sense. You only play 1.32 on ATS. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, I play 132 everywhere now. I can't get away from the own trailer thing. I love it. Much easier to mix and match. I was always so lazy with finding your own trailer before, like in the freight market, finding a matching trailer and going wherever that goes. That was so hard before. Now it's easy peasy, automatic. You get more options where you want to go. It's perfect. Ensenada. Hearing that makes me hungry, because we have a special type of bread in the Philippines. We call it ensaymada. It's like bread with sugar on top and sprinkled with cheese, and sometimes even cheese inside. One of my favorites before when I was having bread. 90 kilometers per hour. Hey Barry, made it just in time for the smooth things, for the smooth stuff. Welcome to the stream. Alright Charles, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out and catch you next time. Thank you for the follow again. You're just in time, Barry. Believe it or not, you're just in time. We've had a quite exciting session today. So many things happened. Too many to count. You didn't miss a thing. Dan starts sweating again. Nothing happened here. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, Silver Wolf. Catch you on Discord, man. Thank you for hanging with us. And thank you for making it through the disasters. Plot twist, Silver Wolf has Oregon. He was just teasing us all along. You don't like your ER button? No! Oh. Close call. Plot twist count. We've had plenty of those this stream. The scream, is that clippable? I hope not. I hope it wasn't granny levels. Cause that says something about me, right? It's clippable. Good thing we don't have Rohan or Shane right now. That clip might escape us yet. No, we're fine. No, we're fine. Can't because of that ad block thingy. Does it also block the clips? I didn't know. I also don't clip a lot. Can't clip it. Good. Too late. Earn mobile. There you go, Discord link. Feel free to join and join us on the VTC too. Can someone type out the command as well? More decent truckers to offset the clumsy trucking that I do. That always helps. Thanks a lot, Alex. There we go, all the links possible. What is work? What is that usually for? Wait a minute, did I just pass our... No. No. Cue it. That was Jace. Nice. I remember asking about that before, but as always I forgot the answer. This is a very nice city. Lots of things happening. Plot it. Oh, oh, I missed the entrance. Rip. Apparently it was there. Releases Oregon but sticks it on Europe. Now that's rip. How do we get out of this one? Old Granny is back. Oh my goodness. Cannot believe that is my other persona. Old Granny for the win. Sticks it on Canada. Whoop. Just causing mayhem here everywhere. Testing AI logic. We're here. Good. We made it. We didn't need to teleport, thankfully. And we were so busy, we didn't have time to change the visor anymore. The sun visor. Goodness, huh? Goodness. And we parked this thing on that difficult area right there. Dang. Still have time. Just change it and finish the stream. Why not? Bumpy again in here. Releases Russia and China. ATS 2 has just updated. Nice. What's new? As in just now? Hey, Mr. J, thank you for the sub. GG, man. Appreciate that. That was totally unexpected. Welcome to the sub community. Good thing you joined in Discord already. And feel free to... oh, and make sure to link your Twitch and Discord roles as well. So you can use the GG emote not only here, but on Discord too. And so you get subscriber privileges on Discord as well. BuzzSim 18, yeah, no more videos. I don't know, it kind of tapered off for me. So it was nice, but I don't know, after some time it gets a bit repetitive. Maybe I was also a bit looking for like more mod support. Like we had one truck in the beginning, but it wasn't followed up by anything afterwards. Well, it's been a while since I last checked, but yeah, last time I checked, they were like just full of skins and not a real like big modding community. It's a bit of a shame really, but not closing my doors on it. I'm sure they have a lot of content planned, so we'll probably get into that one when they have some updates. Oops. Mods are taking some time for it. Yeah. When something does appear, I'd be happy to get back into the game. Because right now I think it's more for offline playing. Maybe updated last night. Ah, okay, I see. How do you do that? You go to Discord, go to your account, there should be like an integrations part there, and make sure to enable Twitch and then log into your Twitch. What is happening? I think I'm hitting something. That's probably it. Yeah, now I'm stuck. This trailer is really painful. I think I need to turn in sharper, because the trailer length is getting to me. Turn sharper. Very bumpy. There. So how does that look? think that's still not enough, but let's see. That's not too bad. I'm not sure. Dan is looking for marbles. You lost your marbles, Dan. That doesn't sound good. Wow, I am way off on this one. Way off. Eeh. Can I even see the thing? Okay, yeah, it's there at least. Can you accept that somehow? Is that close enough for you? There we go. I'll take that. I think I did it. Oh, not. I thought you stole the marbles. You did the integration, you mean? Good. Hey, it's a bit far. Well, that doesn't get accepted now. There we go. I wonder how they're going to unload this thing then, huh? They're backing it against the gate and everything. I think they're just trolling us, having us park here. Yeah, it's a bit shady. Literally. Good. Shortest job ever. Well, we finished 2 jobs. I'll take that. GG. Let's get rid of this sun visor before we finish the stream. Oh, that sounds so good. It was you all along. There you go. GG. GG, Mr. J. Exactly. Very nice emote. GG. 2 jobs in 1 modding fix vid, which lasted for hours. Speed bump height. Alright then, have a good one. Happy weekend. Catch you next time. Hope you find your marbles. Oh, you did find it already, right? Hope you don't lose them again. For the finale, spits marble at Jack. Oh. Good. You never had your marbles to begin with. Well, what you don't have, you don't regret losing, right? I'm sure there's something deep and philosophical about that one, but that is beyond me. You have 3 more minutes. Let's park here. Am I going to crash into this guy? Yes, I am. Let's not make that the finale. Let's just go over here maybe. That bar there is a bit irritating, isn't it? That bar on the window blocks the side view mirror. I remember that's also how it looks in the Freightliner FLB. Must be a Freightliner thing. Okay, let's park here instead. Phew. Well, we did it. We managed it somehow. And I'm sure I couldn't have done it alone. So thank you guys for staying. And thank you for getting me through it. We did it. GG guys. Thanks a lot. And thanks for Alex and Jay for moderating as well. Great job today, guys. And thank you to everybody for staying, for dropping by, and for hanging out, and for all the inputs. And yeah, it wasn't as relaxing as we thought, but I guess we learned a few things. Catch you next time, guys. Thank you, have a nice day, and catch you in the next stream. Hopefully a little bit smoother, hopefully a little bit more relaxed. Not so much troubleshooting. Thank you, have a nice day, have a great weekend. Catch you on Discord, everybody. And don't forget your marbles. Thanks and good night, good day, and bye-bye.